What's going on, boys? It's Snods here. We're back with another video. A lot of really good MUT 23 news that just came out on the stream earlier today. You guys are seeing this a day after. This stream just got me really excited about this game. A lot of good news, a lot of changes that are coming in the future, and we're going to go ahead and cover all that. A lot of players revealed too. I'm not going to cover all of the players. I'm just going to show you them real fast because I feel like a lot of people have already covered those players, and you can see most of them on Twitter. So with that being said, if you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter as well. And if you guys are looking to get into some fantasy sports, go ahead and go to Underdog Fantasy and use code SNODS to double your first deposit up to $100. Let's get into this. The pre-order news. You can now pre-order the All Madden Edition again up until August 18th. If you pre-order the game just right now, you will be getting free Elite Headliners players. I don't know if not players, you get one. So it looks like it's a fantasy pack here, and you get to choose who you want. If you've already pre-ordered the game before this, you will get this and the 87 overalls that they showed a couple weeks back. Now, if you pre-order the game now, All Madden Edition, you will not get those 87 overalls. They did show the top 10 quarterbacks. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but here's the top 10. Pretty interesting. Josh Allen, rated the highest quarterback in the game right now, so he's going to be nice. And then coming down the list here, what else did they show? They showed the team captains. We've got Keyshawn Johnson. Let's see if we can find the other one. Also got Larry Zonka, Sam Adams, and then we've got Eric Allen. Interesting group of team captains. Not a lot of hype here, but I think team captains now are just more so for theme teams. As we all know, team captains can get any of the 32 teams chemistries, and I think these are just kind of fillers. These are a lot of depth positions. Fullback, there was a lot of chaos going on in the chat when this one was dropped, but keep in mind these team captains are sticking around all year, and eventually you can get them to a 99 overall. Starting out, these will be 85s, and you can work your way up by grinding the game and getting tokens to get them up to an 88. But keep in mind, this Larry Zonka, I think that at the end of the year, or towards the middle of the year even, 90% of this community is going to have Larry Zonka. You know why? Because there's no fullbacks. I'm not going to say there's no, but there's not a lot of fullbacks out there that complete the theme teams and stuff like that. So Larry Zonka is not a bad option. You're going to get your ×3 team chemistry, and that's going to fill that fullback hole for you. They also revealed the headliners that you'll be able to get. I'm not going to go too in detail, but they got 89 Joe Mixon, L'Jarius Sneed 89 overall. 86s, you got Carson Wentz, Divine Diablo 86. And then you got this tight end Donald Parham Jr. 86 overall. This dude's going to be the best tight end in the game day one. Easy. 85 speed, and he's 6'8". You want to get this guy. We've also got 86 Gabriel Davis and 86 Kwity Paye. The pre-order players that you guys are going to be choosing from are going to be these guys. So we'll start off with James Conner. Do not take this card. He's got 79 speed. He's going to be a very, very slow running back for you. Just don't. Unless you have a Steelers theme team and a Cardinals theme team, fine. Take him, but he's ass. Next is the 82 Michael Walker, middle linebacker. And then we've got John Runyon, 82 overall. And a defensive tackle, Milton Williams, 77 speed for a defensive tackle. That's not bad at all. This guy might be a pretty good little QB spy for you. And then we've got Elijah Moore, 82 overall. And then the one that I'm going to take, cornerback Caleb Fairley, 87 speed, the second highest speed that we've seen in this game so far. Coverage isn't the best, so I would recommend getting this guy as like a slot corner or something like that. The most important news that we got out of this stream was the power-ups and the field pass information that we got. So if you guys haven't been watching the reveals on all these players, we noticed that there was no power-up symbol on pretty much all of these cards. So we all thought that power-ups are going to be leaving us. It is confirmed that power-ups are not gone. We can see here on the first line, our team is dialing back the frequency of power-ups this year. So power-ups are not gone, but you're not going to see very many. It sounds like there's not going to be any on day one. So basically how it's going to work is when legends and it sounds like when programs come out and stuff like that, that's when they're going to release power-ups and stuff like that. So it's kind of going to be how it was back in the day when power-ups didn't really come out very often. When a new player came out, you didn't get a power-up immediately. You're going to release them throughout the year, which is fine. Really good thing about this, the reason why I'm not pissed about it, is because players that come out, you can immediately equip different team chemistries on them. So Carson Wentz, for example, right now, when you get his 86 overall card for the Headliners program, you do not have to power him up to be able to put Eagles or Colts team chemistry on him. So that's really awesome. You don't have to spend a bunch of coins on that stuff just to get the other team chemistries. That is a huge W. It is also the same for a secondary position. So Aaron Donald on day one, you'll be able to put his secondary position on him without having to power him up. So the other big news was the Field Pass. They also released the Mutt Master, but this kind of goes hand in hand. Seems like the Mutt Master and Field Pass are going to be combining this year, and I'm going to go ahead and explain that and what I think it's going to be. So Field Pass is basically like a battle pass. If you guys play Call of Duty, it's the same concept. Fortnite, you get the battle pass for that. But the good thing is for this Field Pass, it does not cost you money. It's completely free. Call of Duty, you have to spend like $10 just to be able to get the pass, and it's kind of stupid. I was hoping they were going to make it free, and they did. I was really getting nervous. I thought this was going to be a pay-to-play mode, but no. It is completely free, and it sounds like they've kind of combined Mutt Master with this. So basically what they said in the stream is as you grind this Field Pass, you'll be able to unlock these, I guess, Mutt Masters as you go here. And you can see right here, it says Season Field Pass will feature player rewards. 5 will be available in Season 1. So in Season 1, there's going to be, I guess you can call them 5 Mutt Masters. So these are basically going to be like, trying to compare it to something. MLB The Show, if you guys play that game. If not, I'll explain it to you. They don't do it anymore, but they used to, and I think it was MLB The Show 21 the last time they did it. Every season they add a inning program is what they called it. So you had the innings 1 through, I believe it was 9, that were basically updates as new seasons. So as a new inning came out, you would have a huge XP path that you would have to grind. And through this XP path, you would get stubs, aka coins, packs, all kinds of rewards, cards. And then towards the end, you would get an inning boss, which is a very high rated overall player that you can get. So I think this is going to be very, very similar to that. Once you get to a certain point, you'll be able to unlock certain Mutt Masters and get these players. So I feel like early on, it'll probably be like low 80s. And then as the path gets longer, the further you progress, you'll be able to unlock like an 87 or an 88, which I think is really, really cool. It gives them an opportunity to put more cards in the game. It'll be exciting. Also says here, it says head-to-head Field Pass will feature player rewards. Player reward will update every 2 weeks. So correct me if I'm wrong here. This kind of looks like there's going to be 2 different Field Pass XP reward pass, which is really, really cool. So you got your season Field Pass, which is going to have those 5 players in there. And then there's going to be another XP reward path. This is all speculation. Like I'm just going off of what's in front of me here. Head-to-head Field Pass is going to be a separate Field Pass XP grind that you're going to have to go through, and you can only get it through head-to-head seasons, which I think that's really, really cool. It kind of gives me like, you know, the season, the inning program that you would grind in MLB The Show, and then you'd have your BR mode, which you would grind that as well. So you have 2 separate modes that you can be grinding. And if you could play head-to-head, might be able to grind for the season Field Pass as well. So a lot of different scenarios that could happen here. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. They're going to be covering this Field Pass stuff here pretty soon, I would imagine. And they're going to show us the players that are in there. I think this is going to be really, really cool. And it's going to be less boring than what the Level Master was. You know, I think, you know, the Level Masters are always really, really good players. The Mutt Masters, I guess you could call them. They're always really, really good players, but the fact that they're making this into a bunch of different earnable players that you can get is a really cool idea. And I think right now, so far, Madden 23 is listening. They're listening to what we're saying, and they're listening to what we want, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So to me, this game, it looks like it's becoming more no money spent friendly as time goes on. The more that we're releasing, I'm happier and happier. So I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. I'm happy that Field Pass is free. So I definitely think we're on the right track. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think all of this stuff is a W? Do you think it's an L? What do you think? Leave it down in the comments, and I'll definitely respond to you. But boys, that's gonna be it for this video. A lot of information. I definitely got more excited about the game to come out. We're a little over a week away, and the grind is almost here, boys. So be sure to throw a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy all this. I'm out of here, boys. Peace.